have you back again here. So, actually now we have a Schwob here, and this one came from United States with a lot of watches, and I got very happy that I received this because I found out some interesting information about Schwob and the history, and I was thinking we're going to go through some of that also. So basically the videos will be a little bit more informative now with some facts from information which I have found on the internet about this watch and other watches as well. As you can see, this one needs a little bit love, polish the glass or replace the glass, and a service, of course. So basically what we have here is that this is the history which I found, is that in 1870 master watchmaker Henry Frederick Sandoz founded a watch manufacturing company in Switzerland, Le Loc, in his own name, Henry Sandoz and Co. So he later founded a watchmaking company in Tavannes, which took the name of the town, the Tavannes Watch Company, which later entered into partnership with Schwob for sales and marketing. So there the brand CYMA was created for this purpose. And Henry departed from the company in 1891 for unknown reasons, and another family member, Jules Sandoz, continued the business. The Sandoz brand continues to this day, used by at least 4 different companies around the world. So Schwob Freres has disappeared completely then. So, and in 1891 Henry Sandoz founded the Tavannes Watch Company, which was named after a small Jura mountain of Tavannes in the French-speaking Swiss canton of Bern. Sandoz was a talented engineer, and his direction the company developed its own calibers, which is watch movements, and also advanced automatic machines, specialized lathes, milling machines, and all of that to manufacture them. Tavannes also supplied watchmaking machinery to the other manufacturers. So very soon after Tavannes Watch Company was founded, Sandoz and Schwob Freres came to mutually beneficial arrangement. As you know, Schwob Freres had a well-developed distribution network established over their 30 years in the business, through which they could market and sell Sandoz watches. This instantly gave the Tavannes Watch Company access to a large market instead of having to develop it from scratch. So what was happening then was that Sandoz was a prolific inventor. Between 1889 and 1907 he registered 39 patents for improvements to watches in his own name, and further 11 were registered by the Tavannes Watch Company under his direction before his death in 1913. So, more into information here. Schwob Freres, the Schwob brother, was founded in 1862 in La Chaux-de-Fonds by Joseph and Theodore Schwob as establisher and assembler of watches. They purchased the movement, cases and dials and hands and assembled these into watches. Schwob Freres trademarked a number of brand names over the years and developed an extensive overseas distribution network to market and sell their watches. In 1874, Schwob Freres established an American distributorship, and CYMA, which is pronounced CYMA, see a little bit more of that, it appears that Schwob Freres created the name CYMA as a brand name for Tavannes watches sold through the Schwob Freres network. CYMA was short and easily pronounced, although being of Swiss French origin, it could be pronounced CYMA, which is not immediately apparent to English speakers. Eventually, the name CYMA became much better known than either Tavannes or Schwob Freres. The arrangement between Tavannes and Schwob Freres wasn't a amalgamation. The two companies remained separate and watch continued to be made under the Tavannes name. The Tavannes Watch Company sold watches as well as machinery to other companies, and Schwob Freres continued to sell other watches under its brand names. Sometimes it is said that CYMA means summit in French, but it isn't right. The French word for summit is sommet. It appears that CYMA came from the same Latin root as the French word cyme, which is usually translated as top or crown. CYMA Tavannes was one of the few Swedish companies that up until the 1950s produced most of its own movements. They were a manufacturer, not just assembler, who bought movements from other companies and put them into cases with their name and the dial on the dial. CYMA Tavannes finally ceased all in-house production in 1966. The rights to the brand name were purchased by Kronos Holding. So with this little history, I think it's quite interesting that these companies, CYMA, Tavannes Watch Company, Schwob, and all of these three. And here we have this Schwob. So based on what I have seen, this watch has a large history, and this is probably from 1900. I mean, it's more than 120 years old, probably. I couldn't find many movements of this, so it's probably quite unique as well, and it does work. Though it doesn't have the sub-dial there, it is missing, but we will take care of that, and we will see if we can find a replacement and give this watch a service. This is position up before service of the Schwob watch, and here we have the position down. We'll probably get a little bit worse now, or maybe not. 204, it's a lot, but the beat error isn't that much. Interesting. So opening the case of this one, we can see a truly wonderful movement with no scratches whatsoever. It says clearly here Privet Geneva watch Swish, and I truly like this movement. Take a little, we'll remove it. Disassemble this watch. We'll take a little bit look here on the compartments, and there's clearly missing one of those. Quite maybe we can take number instead. No, didn't work so good. Have to be very more careful with that one. Sec. Yeah, it's I know this one is I saw this one in one of the Tudor watches, so we will just have it this off. And I'll take the yellow again. Oops, daisies. There you go, it is now released. It's a wonderful patina, this one, as you can see. Feels very it's really, it's a little, I think I actually managed to see. I think it's stuck there with mine. I have to fix that now also. Sorry, a little bit sad. Can I remove this? Nope, still nothing. See, yes. Now. Oh yes, so Schwob OS to 1200, interesting. Look at this wonderful movement. Amazing. this one is supposed to cover that one, but it's still. Oh, I think we can release the pallet fork then. Anyways, it's not 100% intact, so. Hold it. There you go. Click spring there also. Let's see which direction this should be. Sorry. Well, that can happen sometimes when you're working. Thank God they just turned over, but nothing else. No other scratches. I will move a little bit here because I'm checking through the video also. I don't like when it gets blurry. If I press like this, it will fall. So I have to hold like this, but then you can't see anything. So we will leave the click and the click spring like that. seems like the escape wheel has its own bridge here. This is the train bridge and the escape wheel is separate from that. Let's see if we can leave it there and continue with that later on. Let's see here. I think so. Should this one is holding, or is it? I didn't. Yeah, it's actually still. I thought actually that it looked like they were separate, but that's not the case with this one. So we will just release that one too. And now we will carefully remove it. I will see if we can. So here's the setup. This will be clean. I will do some pegging with this one. Interesting. Very interesting train bridge. And here we have the setup for now. The great wheel, third wheel, fourth wheel, escape wheel. Let's see if I can just move some of them before if it's possible, or they sometimes not. Really careful. It's okay. This one. And this is actually now connected a little bit with the Canon pinion, which needs to be released. See if I can remove it. Yep. Perfect. 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 So this side is finished now. Quite straightforward with this watch, how it works and everything. Simplicity with the mechanics in this one. Yes, it's a mechanical, less complications. Yeah, I really like this watch. Let's see where I can have. for some space over here in my compartment. The minute wheel. Always examine those because they have I have seen many destroyed when I have service watches. This is the setting wheel, or intermediate setting wheel, I think the name is. And to this point, you know what I will do here, right? Please take note on the yoke, how it goes like this, and try to remember it. The next time you assemble it, it points to the right. Sometimes I don't have. I need to grasp another one. There you go. Let's see if I can. Not much left on this one. Take a note on the stem, how it is connected like that. And then place them accordingly in this. Well, there you go. I think it looks a little bit rusty. Definitely need a clean. So I don't disassemble the barrel yet because still it's a little bit too complicated for me. So we'll leave it like that. S1200, the name of this one. It's good to know. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching this.